They say the most dangerous spies don't look dangerous at all. They blend in. They smile. They disappear. This is the story of Lena Monroe, an American woman whose name never appeared in headlines, whose face never showed up on television, and whose sacrifices were buried deep inside classified files. This is not a movie. This is not a legend. This is the untold life of an American woman spy. A normal girl from a normal city. Lena Monroe was born in Portland, Oregon, in a quiet neighborhood where nothing ever made the news. Her father was a civil engineer. Her mother taught history at a public high school. Lena grew up surrounded by books, maps, and old war documentaries. While other kids watched cartoons, she watched black and white footage of Cold War speeches and intelligence briefings. She wasn't loud. She wasn't dramatic. She observed. By the age of 12, she could read people better than adults twice her age. She noticed when someone lied. She noticed when someone hesitated. And most importantly, she noticed things others ignored, the skill no one taught her. In high school, Lena spoke 3 languages fluently: English, Russian, and basic Arabic. No one knew how she learned them so well. She never took formal classes. She listened. She mimicked accents perfectly. Her teachers said she was gifted. Her classmates said she was quiet but strange. The truth was simple. Lena Monroe didn't want attention. She wanted understanding. The recruitment. At Stanford University, Lena majored in international relations and cybersecurity. That's where everything changed. One evening, after a late lecture, a man approached her near the library. Mid-50s. Grey suit. No emotion in his eyes. He said only one sentence. "You see patterns most people miss." Lena froze. He handed her a card with no logo, just a phone number. 3 days later, she received a call. And that's when she learned about the agency. The first test wasn't physical. It wasn't violent. They placed her in a room with 5 strangers and told her to identify the liar. She did it in under 30 seconds. They gave her encrypted files. She cracked them without breaking a sweat. Then came the real test. Would you be willing to disappear? No fame, no credit, no recognition. Lena said yes, without hesitation. Becoming someone else, they erased Lena Monroe. Her social media vanished. Her academic records changed. Even her childhood photos disappeared. She was given a new identity every 6 months. Different accents, different faces, different lives. She trained in Virginia, Berlin, and Langley. Hand-to-hand combat. Surveillance. Psychological resistance. Interrogation survival. But her greatest weapon wasn't a gun. It was her mind. Her first mission. Location. Istanbul, Turkey. Objective. Infiltrate an international weapons broker network. Cover identity. American freelance journalist. Lena played the role perfectly. She attended events. She asked harmless questions. She smiled. Behind the scenes, she was leaking data straight to Washington. One wrong move would mean torture, or worse. But she never panicked. Fear was a luxury she couldn't afford. Betrayal from within. Her most dangerous mission didn't happen overseas. It happened in Washington, D.C. A senior intelligence officer was leaking classified information. The agency suspected everyone, including Lena. She was followed, tested, cornered. For the first time in her life, Lena felt truly alone. But the truth came out, and the traitor was someone she trusted. The cost of silence. Spies don't get happy endings. Lena missed funerals. She missed weddings. She missed her mother's final phone call. She couldn't explain who she was. She couldn't say goodbye. Her sacrifice was invisible, and that hurt more than bullets ever could. The mission that changed everything. Location: Eastern Europe. Objective: stop a cyber attack that could collapse the US financial system. Lena worked for 72 hours without sleep. One mistake, one wrong code. She stopped the attack 6 minutes before execution. No medals, no press, just a silent nod from a man in a dark suit. Walking away. After 12 years, Lena made a choice. She walked away. No retirement party, no farewell. She moved to a small coastal town under another name. She teaches international politics now. Her students think she's just another professor. They have no idea. Ending. The woman no one will know. Lena Monroe still exists. Not on paper, not online, but in the quiet decisions that kept millions safe. Some heroes stand in the spotlight, others live in the shadows, and sometimes the most powerful weapon America ever had was a woman no one noticed. If you enjoyed this true style spy story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because some stories were never meant to be told.